Good night, people. Big up on yourself.
Hello.
It's another week, another show, another topic. Late night talk. Don't know the thing already. Big up on yourself. Don't know Dre there, Fancy there, Mr. Mac,
You don't know.
Martisha there. You know what I mean? Small crew tonight, but you don't know. The
Show must
conversation
go
has to
on.
go on. I don't know the thing already. So, we see a little topic here on Facebook, and we just say we want to run with it. Cause I want to ask the question. I don't know if anybody in here know of any situations like this. I personally don't. Gaza record, big up yourself. Mika on the other side, big up yourself, people. As you know, forward in, like and share up the life. Please. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't know of any female who has ever proposed or know of any female who have it in their mind to propose. But we are asked the question, you know what I mean? Should a woman propose to a man? We want to get feedback from the panelists and we want to get feedback from the audience also. You know
May I
what I
have a
mean?
question
Yeah, go ahead.
for Mika in the audience? Did you propose to your husband? Or he did?
Yeah, how it go, Mika? Who
Oh, God,
proposed?
tell me. We want to know.
I have no proposition never go on. Who made the decision? Because I think what on the video that we you sent me, Fancy, I was watching, and the dude did say something similar to that. He's like,
Yes.
there are a lot of women who will be the one for like push the narrative about getting married, but they won't propose.
My thing when said too, when me
Yo.
gravitate too.
Yo,
Oh, go on there.
well, and the people no, we have to show this. Yo, Selector Boss, big up yourself on Facebook. Facebook peeps, big up on themselves.
Huh? I don't get it.
He says if a bitch proposed to him, she gotta be 6'5" and be able to pick him up off her foot. You know?
Oh.
Yo, brother. Yo, that's
Buzzy, big up yourself, youth.
yo, boss, a mad man.
Real mad boy, my boy. That big up Selector Buzz.
Yeah, man. Yo, Mara Morrison, big up yourself. You don't know the thing already. Yeah, man. But yeah, all right. To be honest with you, when we really think about it, in most relationships, is the female is always the one where they're always the one that wants to get married more than anything else.
Not always.
Most of the time. Most of the
Okay.
time. Most females want to get married. Most females want the big, hooray. They want to show off to them friends, say, yes, me find one good man and Ray. And they, cause if you notice, if a man for married, he will prefer to just go down a RGD or the registrar general or whatever, just one or two witnesses sign the paper, slide one ring on your finger, yes, we're married. The females now want all our friends to be bridesmaids and mother fi take part, one little cousin fi be flower girl, and you don't know all these things. And guess who pays for all that?
It's not always just the man.
And
though.
always the man.
No, not always just the man. In my case, me and my wife, we both paid for our wedding.
Yeah, exactly.
But may I say, in most cases, our
and sometimes the parents
let's just say in society and our society.
Mika answer
yeah,
big up.
Yeah, our society is designed is the man for pay for the wedding. Or the man family. You know what I mean? Because most time if you check back in like olden days, if you as a man in your right mind see a girl like her and you want her hand in marriage, most of the time you have to go to her father and her family first. And then them assess you if your family is not quote unquote up there, because I don't know about in Jamaica, but in some
most
other countries you have to pay what they call that dowry. Yeah, something like that. In Jamaica, you don't really have to pay it, but at the same time, your family have to be of a certain, like no man wouldn't make them daughter married in a family where less than fit in family. Then me could put it that way there.
Some
You know,
cultures,
yeah.
yes.
So it's like pretty much you want to know say is a upstanding man.
It's a level. It has to be level
Yeah,
or
or
more. He
above.
has to be
Yeah,
more. Yeah.
But
but
you know, saying in most culture, the dowry, how it originated, actually the bride used to pay to her husband.
well, yeah, in some cultures that happens, but
That's how
other
it came.
other cultures it the sometimes you have to provide the father with how much cow or how much parcel of land or whatever, money or whatever the case may be. But um I pretty much think females are the ones who are always the ones who want to get married more than anything else. Because all right, so for instance, look at it this way. A man have a woman, him live with her, right? Live with her, they have kids together. Life is good, him take care of her, he does everything that he has done. The only thing he has not done is ask for a hand in marriage. People on the outside now say, 5 years them together, 3 times in breeder. Why him not married to her? Like, but at the same time, he as a man may not see marriage as something important. Him already take her as his wife. Him know say and wife. If he most of the time, if he's having a conversation about her, he not gonna say me woman and me yard and me baby mother. Most of the time, I'm gonna say my wife or my lady.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just that the fact that him not put on a ring on her finger. Some people,
Right.
and then the woman in herself now start make that bother her when everything in your life did all right.
So may I have a
So,
question
okay.
at us
Mm-hmm.
with the Martisha. So in that case, because what Ace was saying on the his talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ace was saying in that case, then would it be okay for the woman if like 1 year come, 2 year come, 3 years come, would
Mm-hmm.
it be okay for the woman to propose to the man because she's like, well, a time if you get married now, or maybe she should, because what he was saying too, maybe she should sit down with him and have a conversation and say, babe, what's going on? Are we going to, you know, get married anytime soon, make it official, even though I don't think marriage these days make and break a relationship. It's just a contract, right? So if
Yeah.
you're in a relationship for 2, 3 years, 4 years, and it's going well, why stress marriage? But again, it come back to what you say about the females. One most times the female want this wedding to
Mm-hmm.
show, you know.
Yeah.
So I guess that's it.
All right, but all right, to answer that, well, me I go ask a question pertaining to one of the questions that you asked. So in a case like that where they are together for 3, 4 years, the man never popped the question, and the female now says, um, she go in a pocket, buy a ring, go down pan knee, propose to man accept, say yes, I'll marry you. Who is now responsible to pay for the wedding?
Both of them still,
Okay, good answer.
in my opinion, because he said yes, but sometimes I feel like to answer the question, should a woman propose to a man? My belief, no. Because you know me said this already. Me wait on the phone call first, the good morning first. You know what I mean? So I'm traditional in a sense where me
And
want that feeling. Yeah. Me want that yes, I wait for them.
Oh my
So
God. So suppose that you wake up first.
it's fine. Me wait till 10 o'clock and then me
Lord God,
custom
this
it.
time me can't give my man to nobody. If me wake first, me I say me good morning, do this, do that, or whatever. If him wake first,
yeah,
him do it. Me
to be
now
honest,
like, what the hell?
in other case, there's no first or nothing. Like
If
as we Matisha say, who wake up first.
I'm worse, if me wake first, me have to check upon him. Me I
Yeah,
check
like what
see when
I fancy seems like the person that will sit by the phone for the whole day
oh my God.
waiting
I
on
would.
that
I would.
message, and if that message doesn't come, then she got cussed. When the phone
Yes.
dead is so right in front of her where you did there watch it, you could have easy well take up the phone and say, "Good morning, sir. How are you? How's your day going?" Da, 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 da. Like it doesn't have to be the man all the while I do that.
That's how
Yeah,
I
but do you
do
think
that. That's how I do
it's
did
a
that talk. Like
yeah, so
tell
yeah,
me,
go ahead,
no, I will just
Martisha.
say, me piss for my territory when me sick. Cause if I something when me want, if I somebody when me want and well want to, cause you
Yeah.
know when you well want this somebody, you can feel the person and know say them want you to. And with the conversation over a period of time, we tell you say, him want marry or you want marry him. And if you not see whatever, suppose you're in a position or you feel it in it, you understand, like you just feel it in yourself and you say, I'm gonna propose to my man, whatever. A society put a shit on it where they make people feel like, oh, if the woman go down on her knee and propose to the man, it take away from the whole masculinity of the man and man for the man and whatever. In the ancient times, as me I say, or long ago, the dowry is the man used to the woman used to have to pay that to the husband and him family and him pay her bride price. So everybody did a carry sitting to the table one time. Then it reached the point where woman can't do nothing and a man alone I do things and woman now no rights for this and rights for that. So a man considered to be breadwinner, forerunner, everything. And so him a do everything, him a say everything. If she wants to do that, no problem. And then we pass that point there. So we in a age now, me would think where whatever you want to do in a relationship, you do it, including proposing to your man. There are so many things you do. There are so many things you do and would want the man to do. So why the difference? Why it is a takeaway from the man if the woman propose? Me take away more masculinity if me bend down and propose to him.
No, but in the Bible, it says, "He who finds a wife, exactly what Ace was saying, right?
But it doesn't mean that the wife couldn't find the man.
Well, how much do you?
He who finds a wife, is if a woman look him, which is a good woman, because the wife, what they matter about is not necessarily just the figure per se, is the whole package. Say you find that a wife finds a good thing. So if the man happen to find a wife, remember saying anything a wife. We don't need to make sure it's all the time. And anything a wife. So the man then can find free and a wife. So you find it a wife, find it a good thing. You know means that him have to go, they go look at her, him have to propose. Basically, if a woman were good enough propose to him, I'm wife that him find anyway you take it. If whether him lift her up or she lift him up. We do one on Facebook, but woman will lift.
Thank you, Stargate. Welcome, Stargate, and thank you. We appreciate that comment very much. Thank you.
Right, so look at this way. I think even if the female is the one to propose and the man accepts the proposal and say yes, he has still found a wife, regardless if him go seek her. So he still found a good thing.
I understand, but what percentage of women do propose? And all right, no, me have a question since it's popping on my head. Me just don't want to forget. It's kind of similar but different. Should a man wear an engagement ring? I've seen men wear engagement ring. So if the woman proposed to the man, would the man be wearing an engagement ring?
Engagement ring for woman.
Then can wear it, but I hope then now we're not like Gucci man one.
That's wrong with Gucci man ring.
Not a man's ring. Me can't deal with it. It'll kill me.
All right, hold up. So DJ Key came up with this is actually a good comment. He says, I want to be able to say no too.
But I think DJ Key. I think that's the problem. I think that's the problem. The woman them afraid the man them go say no. Them afraid them me hear the
insecurity.
Them afraid the man them go say no. But do you know that a lot of women propose to men indirectly? They might not go down pandemic, but in the 5-10 year pressure the man for marriage to them. So when we have to do this, when whatever. It's the same thing like when you go on your knee, you go say, will you marry? Why can't you just do that and see if the man want to marry to you? And done. 10 years back, you could have do it. 25 years now, you can say, at 25 years, you breed of 10 pitney. And all now you can't marry to you and your friend and your auntie, them a chat him. You could have proposed to him and see if him
but look at this to Martisha. In those cases where the woman have a man live with them not married, you ever realize in most of those times the people that are always in her ear saying to her why him not married to you, say boy no want to read. Most of the time them woman they not no man,
That's true.
They have never held on a proper relationship.
Them mash up the people them relationship. Because I tell you, that's the married business there. As we did I say, a relationship will go on for how much? 18 years, and right as them married, they mash up.
All right. This is another great one from Sean Davis. This one I believe in this. He says, I believe a man should propose to a woman because I believe most men don't want to get married or they are not ready to get married, as to where most women want stability or marriage. So I think what this person is trying to say is a man should do it because whenever he does it, that means he's ready, instead of being forced into doing it.
But
And
would you think it's forced? It's forced if a woman asks?
not necessarily, but I know I
dictate that.
not necessarily, but as I said, some women do force it, like as what Martisha say. Then we are hinted the world like after them realize that them pass. I'm gonna ask a question after I say this. After they realize they pass a certain time in the relationship, start live together now, start share things, you know, whatever. Them feel like no, say all right, at time for we take the next step. But the question I want to ask is, like, after dating and being together, what's the time frame to say all right, then a time for people get married? Because people can't get married too early. Like, you meet somebody like say today, and within the next 3 to 4 months you not plan wedding already. But me I
No.
talk about in terms of like you're in a relationship with a person. How do you know that okay, yes, a time now for we take this next step?
For me, I think there's not a time limit, but say in my head, may I think once you have things together, like now you establish a good relationship, you're moving together now, you know, have a clear plan of the future, like, and the finances then sort out, and the goals and the future, everything sorted out together. Because I don't think somebody should jump in a marriage until they kind of know what that person goal is, if they're similar, and etc. etc. So when you get to that point, then you can have that conversation and say, are we ready to make that next step? That's why I not believe me okay with having a conversation with my man and say, okay, we're ready to get married, rather than me I wait for him to surprise me and say, let's get married. Because what if I'm not ready? And I think a lot of women do say yes just because they get that proposal, they say yes, but they're not really ready, because deep down some women, the man, the stability is not there yet, and you're like, shit, but I'm still gonna struggle with this man even when we get married, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they still get married because of the whole hype of it. So
Me think as well, when the two people them ready, and because that's how relationship supposed to go. The two of them supposed to talk about everything, and then we say, all right, what to this the pillow talk, the man, the whatever cozy talk, and say, boy, when we are get married, or he must say at one point in our conversation, say, see, when we are get married, and you are say, when we ready to get married, and everybody are talk about when them ready to get married. So when I tell him when talk about, yeah, I want to agree. And whatever. See, proposal overrated to me, The whole
yes,
proposal thing overrated to me. And see now everybody afraid for hear no, because for some reason somebody with there with there with somebody for 10 years, and then them it is rarely a hear say a man propose to a woman and the woman say no. She freak out and run up and down and go and bad and say yes. Woman propose to man, the man I say, then he ain't take a hint me after
yeah,
and then fuck up. So I know society just I society to me I dictate the foolishness where them I say, oh, the lady a while ago I say, if the man propose, then at least that would tell you say, yeah, the man want married to you. Lord God, what kind of relationship that? Me think of that people for focus on the relationship you wanna have, because there will be things along the way we tell you if you can propose to the man there. And likewise the man, things will tell you if you want married to that woman there. And marriage, if you're in a good relationship, when the marriage do come, we all know say them come up with this crap to say, boy, with documentation and property and assets and whatever you want to call it. When it comes to stuff like that, legalities. If you're not married to the person, you can't make certain claim. You can't, if God forbid the person is sick, you can't make certain decision. Like a bunch of things come under the umbrella if you did married. So that's the reason why people do in the first place, you know, necessarily have to do the work.
There's a lot of pros and cons to marriages.
It is a contract. No matter how
it is a contract. There's lots of pros and cons to marriages. Also, you can be single. Like for me, I was married. Everybody know that. I'm being single now. I think there's more benefits for me to be single than be married in a way. You know, at least when I was married, at least me have that partner and there was two income and it was easier. But in a way, being single now for 5 years, it's really no big deal to me.
There are pros and cons to both sides, to be honest with you. Hello, good night, caller.
Good night. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Who
I'm just
that?
here listening your live.
Drea talk all sweet and
Who
then
that?
say,
Come
"Here
look me
now."
man them. Come propose to me man them. No bother with it.
Simon.
All right. The one where I want down the paneer.
What is that?
Who that? Who is that
I'm on
caller?
the line free tonight.
Who is that caller?
My name is Nika.
Oh, because I was gonna ask your orientation, but go carry on. Carry on.
My thing is, yes, the old traditional sense is nice and it's cute, and every woman kind of, you dream of that moment where a man is spontaneous and you have big romantic dinner and the fancy gesture and all that. But I mean, it's modern time. Them woman back in the days already make it bad for you when them say, yes, woman can do everything and we can do it better than man and we can work and we can this and we can that. And yes, so no, if a woman really want to propose to a man, like go ahead and propose to the man. Is either if you're in a relationship, when both are you ready. Like it's just something where you're gonna
Absolutely.
know. You're gonna know if the man you're not gonna want to spend the rest of their life with you. And it's the same thing why most men propose to a woman, because the man say, yo, so the woman is a real woman. Like she been holding you down, she been doing everything, like make you feel like say, you know what, I need to put a ring on this. And I mean, if a woman find a man and is the man that hold you down, the man real, and you guys like, I mean, in a relationship, you gotta talk about future stuff. Like you're not gonna just live, you're not gonna make certain plans. So you gotta know which part, huh?
And that may say, I wonder what they out there do if they not talk to them one another.
Right.
Right, there's some form of communication. Like you have to either you're somewhere down the line. If I even jokingly, we're not gonna joke about well, when we have our kids, blah blah blah. When we buy our house, when we do this, like some things you just are gonna see it. And if you're constantly I talk to a man, I used to say certain little things you're not hear from him. When you mention certain little things, like him
Yeah, get the
respond to it.
hints.
Right? Like then say, okay, then the person here, either upon both sides, man or woman, the person here not really ready to settle down. And then everybody where you committed to for 3-4 years a really person we are going married to. Some
Absolutely.
people it's just a stepping stone.
Yes.
God
So
forbid,
me ask you a
but
question, Mika.
that is
Stone say and who you
yeah.
anybody where you're married to.
Me ask
It's
you a
not
question,
written
Meek.
down that who you marry is
Yeah.
who you're going to spend the rest of your life
So
with.
say, all right, back up to infrared and something the same big visa, right? So
Yeah.
if one somebody like for me now we're single and the man proposed to me should I say no, not true.
We don't know where you are.
It depends. It
No,
depends.
because
Do you want to get married?
for me,
That is the
not
question.
no,
Do
not
you
really.
want to get married, and do you want to get married to that man?
No, but then sometimes you don't feel like
Remember,
not for me. For example, you feel like say you're so
And
in
you know,
love
say a lot
and you want give this person
a
an
lot of women
opportunity.
fall into that trap where hold on, a lot of women fall into that trap where the man, especially in public, this is what I do not believe in, proposing in public. No, that is a no-no. Because just to save the embarrassment, a person might really not want to marry you, but because they're in public and especially two video camera, the point you go yes and you go go on with the most thing. But deep down, you know that you do not want to marry this person. But because of the way in which it was done, you feel some kind of obligation to say yes. Like that is one thing. It no matter man or woman, if you're proposing to somebody, yes, the big grand gesture is cute and all, but if you are not 100% sure that this person is going to say yes, do not do it in public. Better do it in private where you alone get the embarrassment and you don't have to tell nobody about it. It's just between the two of you.
You remember one time as a Rasta
And the person, if you do it in private and the person accept your proposal, then I believe you can have a engagement party.
So,
Because go ahead.
yeah, I said the woman should propose in private.
It no matter, man or woman.
Okay. All right. I just want to make that clear because you know that's very important. Carry on, now. Listen, we are listening.
So, as I was saying, after you do your little private thing, if you want to make a big thing to the world and you want everybody to know, say yes, we're engaged or blah blah blah, then keep an engagement party. You know, have your friends and family over and whatever, and you don't have to do a big thing either. Just couple close friends, couple close family, and just call it a day. And somebody touched earlier on this big elaborate wedding. It is nice and this whole fairy tale thing and girl want being in them big white dress and all these things. It is cute, but when you check up the expense of it, like you better you save your money and go on some fancy honeymoon.
Yeah, make memories, other memories.
Yeah, man. I use the money and go buy a house.
Yeah.
This is what me eat. People keep big fancy wedding and then them not live now with them still a parent.
Not true.
Hold on, Mika. Guys, all right. I got married when I was 23. And to be honest with you, if I was able to like if my older self could talk to my younger self, I would have just go down on RGD. Would have just tell me open to listen. We don't need this big Hey, I want to know.
So my wedding was like that. You know much. There were 10 persons at my wedding. You know much person there was a year later at my wedding party. Ask France about it. I rent a golf course for myself.
Oh, I say I got. All right, look at it this
way. Me for tell you.
I don't know how Jamaican people stay. The biggest mistake I made was my reception was kept in the community where me live. All people.
It was what?
All people.
It's on far at rest.
No, I'm right here, bro.
Yeah, you're far.
Yeah, you do sound far away from the thing.
I don't know. How me don't know. Yeah, so no, I think maybe because my head did made that move, my head I look for something. Microphone, may have to talk like directly now. But anyways,
I mix it and the Beyonce, them make people them go and say no.
So my wedding was kept. The mistake I made was keeping my wedding reception in the community where me live. Let me tell you something. Enough of my family member them where me never send an invitation there. On the laugh.
That is one thing. God forbid. That is one thing that is when me love with American versus Jamaican. Americans, they do invitations and they do RSVP. Nobody can just show up at them thing like that. And I love that about America. Yeah, them invite one person and the person they say, oh, say Tamika keep this mekugana and everybody show up.
But Mika, caller,
food done.
Caller. Say the in a many situations and instances, because the woman them a kill up themselves and sometimes I tell them, I say them put them foot in their own mouth when it come to their relationship. Sometimes the man cannot afford the big shindig where she wants, so he never bother with the proposal. He must say, all right, make me wait because 5 years time or 6 years time, him a hustle here, so he might go can save up the money, so but him not tell her nothing about that, or sometimes he hint it. But she just a frig up her yeah, bro. Them and a do up most. She said she not wait cause her friend them a pressure her. Mother said this, auntie said this as me say. And the man cannot afford the wedding because some I lag head, but them not sit down really and truly and think about the expense.
And
Them not
you
look
know what
now
happened
the
to
man
that
a bad
man?
enough.
You know what
The light
happened?
bill no pay and yeah, been
You
up
know
your
what
food.
happened to that man? That
Yeah.
man was saved. He was so saved.
No, but
Because if he's the type of man that is going to save towards something better for the both of you, but you can't wait to get that glory at the end of it, and you want to get up and especially yeah, some woman will leave, because them can't wait and them listen to them friend and them leave. All them do is save the man a lifetime of misery. Some that
But what
man should just thank God and tell that woman to go on. The right woman will come in due time and she will wait and she can say, babes, you know what, make we just go down to RGD, go do this because we want to do it. Forget about the big elaborate because not that I didn't or me and my husband we never have the money to do this big elaborate wedding. But when time we sit down and we calculate it, and his family, especially his family, most of my family were in Jamaica. Some of them never really have a visa, like to say come. Then you have the people them who I really wanted there, like Fancy and the rest of, and I mean Divine Chick, they're like in Canada and all these things. So yes, it's gonna take a lot more planning and a little bit more from them to come on my wedding than so most Americans just sit down and you get your wedding within a year, so people have time for planning. What we did, so I went ahead and I got married. It was just me, his parents, my sister, and two of my closer family members that were right here. We got married and then we sit down and we plan and we just have we have like the reception a year later. So that we could have sit down, we could have planned feet, we could have saved feet. Persons that I wanted to be there were there and everybody enjoyed themselves. What we did instead, we went and, we do other important things that really did make sense at the time. And everything worked out fine. So yes, we maybe never have the big fancy wedding, but what we had was more intimate. It was special. It was cute. It was nice. Like in the end, we wouldn't do it no other way.
Mika, you need to send them. Sorry, Mika, you need to send them your video when you sing. I walk down the aisle and I sing to your husband. It was the most beautiful thing.
Can I tell you?
No, it's just a word.
I cried.
They really want people to dig up. Me cannot sing.
You're fine.
Just they want something nice and special for my
The
husband.
music in a carrier, man. The music in a carrier. You come up like, yeah, man, you go out and look at shit.
Singer. So me just
The most-
one
the most
verse
sweet
because
thing
we
I
did
love.
special. But yeah, I know the big fancy wedding we count at the life wanna live after.
true.
That is
But
my case.
can I say something?
but
I was
you know-
married, right? Me married, right? And I didn't do a big wedding either. It was just an intimate something. Me wear my dress because memories, me want the memories in my dress and so.
Yeah.
But I planned that if me ever gonna get married again, me not gonna do nothing big, but me want a wedding. Cause it's something that even though we are say, don't even though we are say necessary and so it's something personally I would love, a wedding. But me not gonna say me gonna have no big 10 bridesmaid shit and them something they not necessary, right? But me not like an intimate wedding because I didn't have that for my first marriage, right?
It's a hard thing. It's a
Talking about
hard
the
thing.
persons who want
Avengers
to go
counteract the Miss Kitty and the Beyonce them. Cause when Beyonce don't flick her wrist and her hip and say, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. And Miss Kitty don't push up her chin up mouth and tell the girl don't be a fuckery. Everybody have been up their face, but you never see it like the woman and the man in that
I'm not
right?
sure
All right.
if you
And
answer this question,
just-
but before I go, Fancy, let me ask you this: if you meet a guy and relationship is going good, how long, and you both see marriage at the end of the tunnel, would you propose to that person? And if but for everybody,
No,
at least,
no.
would you
Personally,
propose to
I
that
don't
person?
believe in
No?
proposing to a man. No, me feel as me tell you, say me, I the one who wait for the morning text, the good morning text. and the first move
your
to
phone no
everything.
work?
Ask her again.
No, but me just I say, me personally would wait for that proposal. We will have the conversation and say, okay, would we get married again?
Oh,
Me,
I was
wait
in and out because I'm trying to do some schoolwork, so that's why I'm not on. So I've been in and
Yeah.
out, but I
So
had to
no,
call in.
I would wait for the proposal personally.
When our motor jump, he say
Okay.
she a hold it back.
Oh,
Yo.
say me would I propose to the man?
When your motor jump,
So you would rather sit
Yeah.
there, you would rather sit there and be miserable instead of propose to the guy when they get married and live happily ever after?
Yes. Because I'm
propose
afraid
to
him
the
I
guy
go
and
send
find
you,
out if
you
the guy
guys
want
know me
marry.
thing.
You know, so me
You
go
guys
pray
know
for
how
you,
me
me
think.
go pray for you.
You guys know me think so much, right? So me I think and say, what if he say no? Lord God, you know me already.
You're infrared, big up
So
yourself in
imagine,
donation day.
so wouldn't that be good on your part though? If you proposed to him and he said no, that means say each time you sit down there wait for him for propose, you couldn't go and buy your business and go find somebody with that
Good point.
actually propose
Good
to you
point.
within 3 days.
Good point.
More know the answer to the proposal now infrared. What you
I
say? You
am
say
big
yes
on
or no?
my territory.
What you say?
Because same way a woman can say yes, a man if a man no want marry there, make him say no too. A woman, some woman say no.
Forget,
The
woman have
man
a
no
role,
want
man
marry
have a
there,
role,
the
everybody have a
man
role.
say no.
Hello. That coming like when we that talk about whether or not DNA test is mandatory. When you
That's it.
propose, you will find out whether or not the man
What's the oi?
Good night.
2 more
Say
years.
it again. Me hear what you say, Sassy. No, I hear what you say again. Say it one more time.
Everybody have a role to play, and that's the problem in today's society. People forgetting their roles.
Man and woman have
woman, a woman.
All right, hold on. Right? I'm glad you say that. Can you be there wait for this whole time? Now watch this. At 2021, and guess what now? You see the whole gender role business that gone from about 95.
No, principles never go. If you
That's
let
what-
your principles go, that
That's
principles go, that's up to you.
Sassy,
Now, what you say? Then girl out there wait for propose to no man and propose him right out
behave
from
yourself
hand.
a whole lot. Sassy, behave yourself a whole lot and Marty all the way. All right, look. The gender role thing gone out the window. Me as a man, you know. Me I gotta do what a man supposed to do. But let we talk about this now. I'm glad to reach us out. One thing what we are gonna know nowadays, women, they're not busy. Look, me not need no man for this. Me not need no man for that. Like Russell, like me I tell, all our ladies, no, so that yet to come on the stage. Me not need no man for this. Oh, I got it. I'm independent.
To say it every week.
Hold on. I'm independent. Hey, sooner ya. All right, that is perfectly fine. You can do that now. So guess what? When the time comes, know the rules. You not allow man to be man no more. You know? So now exactly what you have now. You need to go on the knee. I only need to come propose too. Come on, say no. Me guys say no. Now go think about it. Because guess what? Uno have all of this big bad. I'm the one. Me do this. Me can do it by myself. Me run it out. That's fine. Out on the ground.
Marry themselves and sex themselves and I
yeah, you can do that too. Because guess what? No, you don't need no man for sex either. Because you can buy a dildo ground so. And go here and anyone who have it lean to the left. I remember saying, I think I lean to the left. I do it
and if you don't, I tell them already say if you can't drape them up and do nothing around the corner upon the bed frame now.
Sorry, Dappa, you know, say I am not ashamed, but I am busy working on my bachelor's degree, so I really can't come on tonight. I'm sorry.
Some other woman too wicked. When you need to slow down on yourself and realize, yo, when a woman, when you do what you have to do as a woman, now get me wrong, I'm in mind on that make the money and be nice. But don't, Martisha, don't put up on yourself and go on like say, you don't need no man and this and that. Yes, you're gonna need a man. All right, all if my finger pan you and finger pan you good, you still need him same way. If you look at him and say my dog do, you know, say you ain't worth it. We can't do this, that, you still need a man. So no, please, I'm glad we have this conversation because some woman really wicked, you know. Uno wicked. I want if you propose, the man if you say no, and then no more shame.
Yeah.
If I like it, I'm not afraid to put a ring on it. I'm not afraid.
Ball it.
Mighty
When I
Shaw,
want
Mighty
no ring
Shaw.
man, man.
How long now are you in a relationship?
7 years, sweetie.
Have you put a ring on that yet?
We
God,
never
you love that, man.
We never have to do it. We not have to do it. We not have to do it. And him been asked me to marry him a whole lot. So what's your
Are
point?
you not married that the man, the Martisha?
So I was about marriage. We not ready. We not married yet. We still relationship good. Our relationship is very good and
You're
it's
wrong. You're wrong. I'm gonna stir up
the relationship is intact and it's very good. You married yet?
Females on the panel and females in the
That's
chat.
it. Have you
Whether we are
gotten
man
married
too?
yet?
Married and for me one gun they can chew
Yeah,
according to
of course,
me
you
to
married
one
a lady. Relationship, all right.
But can I say something? That is something where me know every girl, no care what type of female we are, we all come together on this one thing. We all want to get married. We all walk down the aisle. Am I wrong, ladies?
Yeah, you're wrong.
I mean,
Martisha, you don't want to get married?
I don't want to get
marriage
married.
proving or making a difference. It's just every woman want that day with them at the center of attention. Every girl fantasize about that day at some point in their life. Even the lesbian one them. That's why they grew up on 5 feet, gay marriage legalized. That's all females.
What we are discussing that whether even if you want to get to that day,
madly in love
even
with
if
a
you
man.
want to get to that day, would you propose to the man? Now that we are talking about, even if you want to get to that day, the way at the center of
the old school one like Fancy we said, me believe rules to play. Man and man, woman and man. I mean, sit down and lay down on my back and breathe every year. Don't forget in a big old America, yeah. Don't forget. Some very old school and old, and that's why me don't have a man today.
So you're saying, so he did propose to you, but it didn't
happen. So I don't understand this. You guys say that roles, people play the roles in the relationship, right? But if the man decides to stay at home and say you to go work and take care of the bills, what that work now?
The only way my man has stay home is if he broke a limb.
Listen,
if you're not working. My definition, my reason.
This is not 1738. This is 2021. Wally Paman and work from
that's why
and work.
I feel like
that's why the world is how it is right now. Because no
more.
So, can I interject? Y'all can I interject? Can I interject? Systems and time change. You forgot them around the world. Guess what? Your man said, Martisha, me a bisexual. You love him same way? Or you go left him? Because 2021 now in a bisexual relationship, come on. Those things come on.
Everything
that
Talk up the truth. You see, my man, there's a thing called unconditional love. That a my thing. Me not force on that partner now, you know. Me love my man. Oh, me love my man. So no take it like everybody always ask them question if the man do this and if the man who him is already. My man is who him is already. So I love my man and I have no condition on it. I so me love my man. And me gonna love him subtle when he
question more answer. Like how you love him unconditionally. If you discover truth about him.
I answered you. Do you know what the word unconditional
yes, your man say, no,
unconditional. You can't put over your man on top of my own. My own and my own. And me love him or me love him.
I'm asking a question and I answer to a question. Yes,
and homosexuals when I have nothing to do with traffic. You can't put that on.
You guys remember you guys still have a caller on the line?
You cannot.
Ladies,
you cannot I'm a yield the floor. I yield the floor, Mark, your time.
Okay, so wanna go left, but that's all right. More say something now. So imagine now, ladies, who have a man and he stay home all day and he work on computer. He have stockbroker or whatever. Can you do that on his phone? No, he's a stay-at-home daddy. Can remember now? We have to also understand you know. Again, a lot of 2021 now. People are scam, people are trade forex, people are buy Bitcoin, people are Cashapp buy stocks and bonds and you're not forgotten. No, if you do that. So now you are go to the road, so you have your job and you're going on the road. Your man, infrared your man, and in the home, whole day like this, I play on in computer. and him I watch the pitney them same time. So you tell me say the role them switch up now.
He's
my work,
working.
right? The roles them switch up.
But tell us a society make them
No, but Mark, this is the thing. The kids being at home, that would be
Well,
something with
Go to sir.
me or Martisha, man.
You talk.
Okay. If that's the case, we are working, I work on the computer. I'm not expecting to watch the kids night, the whole 8 hours or whatever. If we can afford the daycare bills, my cousin, if them got daycare work, it's job. Me look
No,
for
man.
as long as it's a career means it's a job.
Let me adjust it. Because I can't go on the computer and I can watch a pitney sim. Get pitney alright, you over this. You might doing schoolwork after I'm done, in can, you know, me make sure me can left for me do for 2 seconds, go make sure you get something to eat, and them alright, or she and the pitney hold the bag of pitney there. Everybody's okay. Right? But I am home, so now the rules reverse. May I stay at home father? And you're the guy work.
That's what I'm telling you. I don't consider you a stay-at-home father as like,
but
you're working.
That's exactly what it is.
He is working. That's what I'm trying to see. He's not like he's home just being a
He's
stay-at-home
staying
dad.
at
He's
home.
working. You see,
He's staying at home.
Mark, let me clarify. You see, if you're at home being a stay-at-home dad and you're not working, no, me not stand for that. Get up, go up. Make we figure out how we are going to deal with the kids. Get up, go up. Me can't stand coming home and see up and couch every day.
Watch now. May I show you something?
But you must stay home.
Hold on. Let me give you a next scenario, right?
Not force no man to tell me to stay at home. That's the whole thing. And again, as me telling you, roles is very important to me.
No, lady,
we have
a man, right? Hold on. Let me give you this. We have a man, ladies, we have a man, right? The man I make $15 hour fee job. You I make $57 an hour for your job, right? Him come to you and say, yo, you know, say put them there. Me only make $15 hour, you know, cause me can't, you know, seem like me can't get a job or me can't make any more. But yeah, I make $57 hour. You can more than take care of household or whatever. So you know, the man can say to you, look, baby, look, me stay home, me watch the kids them, me do what me have to do, me make sure them schoolwork done, me make sure your house clean up, cause man need to clean house anyway, cause some man go like they don't want to clean up. Nonetheless, him can cook, he's supposed to do all this. If only I make $15 hour and you can easily make it 47 or 57 what to take care of the household, what is wrong with that?
What you know, and some of them so dumb. Mark, some of them is so fucking dumb. A lot of women don't know the value of that. If you are working hard out there and the man, the woman that take care of the house, he might take care of the kids them, he must save you so much fucking money. Daycare, him keep the house clean, he might cook. There is value in that. Some of them too fucking fool. I don't know out there. I don't want the realist. When me or one dude on the internet I said,
as I was saying, you guys have a caller on the line.
Yeah, but I'm talking.
I said this, and somebody called me a gold digger. Let me sound like a gold digger. Because this is exactly what happened to me when we decided that I was going to stay home and take care of the kid while going to school. And somebody called me gold digger last week. So, one point now. If the man did stay home, then he's not a gold digger?
Here, listen, as may I say, the man can do all of that. If that is what is happening, he's doing that, and there is value in that. It take a lot of load off of you, the woman, and you out there. You'd rather what? I forgot the whatever. Then everything I'm now. 5 years from this, the man do whatever I do, and him say, all right, and me I go out there now, me I do this, me I do that, and him start the whole heap of things. Because it happen where people progress from one circumstance to the other, right? As Max said, you did earn your $57 and him did earn $15 and him they home, him do all of the housework, all of the this, all of the that. If him even ain't earn anything and they home, and him do that for a while, you tell me, say, oh, you're so tired of that and you can't bother with that and whatever. Whole heap of value in a man we can do all of that same way. Still blood clot proposed to the man because the man valuable. He is taking care of kids. Him a mind him house, him a service you and take care of you as him woman. And him a do whatever, even if him earn $0, value still in that. I don't must if you have prospect to just be workless for the rest of him life, or just him dead and him go progress to something else. So no,
before you go any further from the point you just made, in that scenario, me can easily make $50, and there's a man who misses say genuine, yes, but there's a big but. If after 3-4 years, Mr. say I make no more, pick them to school and whatever, you time up, baby. I come to you get to, you're the woman now. I come to
true, yeah, Tassie, me agree with you. Me not.
All right.
No.
Hold on. All right, I'm glad you said that still because that it make a lot of sense. Me understand the 2 point them, right? Because me get that. Now, Sassy, Martisha, and Fancy, uno go to school, uno have doctorate degree, uno good. Now, me and man who I deal with one hour or however I go. Now, me get me like a high school diploma. You know what I mean? Me fall for hard times, things never really work out for me. And me there I road, you know what I mean? Me I hustle. Then me say, yo, me come off for the hustling thing. Me go find a little job, me make it $15 an hour. Me I try to make it work. Me I try my best fit. You know what I mean? To put it together. Now me meet you, nice woman like all three on the corner, beautiful woman, you know, nice, beautiful ladies on the panel. And me love see alone all the time. Watch I could smile. Fast smile now. All right. So
smile, George, you can't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. On the phone. Nice, beautiful lady on the phone as well. Now, my thing is this. You are the breadwinner now, right? You are take care of the household. And me say to you, you know what, baby? Because me I type of man now. I gotta say this. You know what, baby? The bills them, all right. So the bills them cost. Me love the numbers thing. And so the bills them cost fee month 3,500. You make way more than that. You have enough money to put in that bank or whatever. I say, all right, baby, watch you now. Do me a favor. Put 10 grand in my hand. I go up my business where I can run from home and stay up online and work and make some money. And, you know what I mean? Make sure you're comfortable. Because guess what? I still go watch the kids them. Me still, when you come home, I go rub your foot every day. Me make sure dinner prepare. You know what I mean? Or at least 3 to 4 days or I week me I cook. And when you come home, you make you better cook for the next 2 days. Or the next, you know what I mean? And you can angle things for the weekend. Because I'm gonna hustle and ray. You don't have a problem with anything like that?
Can I ask?
I wouldn't.
I would not. Let me tell you also what I'm getting.
If they don't you are trying
in the room.
Hold on, make a call again.
Yes. I would be okay with that. And if it is that you even say, you know what, I feel like I'm gonna do some night classes because more advance myself so I can, you know, really get a better job and do something, I would help you. And I will help you until you stop trying. If there's a time where you decide to just give up and stop too. And that is where I stop too. But if you're a man where we can see that you really try to make a difference and I try to better yourself and I try to make things better for me and you, it no matter what it costs, I will invest that into you. Because I can see it being beneficial to both of us in the long run. And if it really work out, say, okay, then 5 years down the line, after me investing in you, and you decide, say, you know what, this now go work out between me and you. Bye. Me and say, you know what, whatever it is, good luck to you. I hope that whatever you're looking for, you'll find it. Bye. And me and keep it moving.
Mark, some of the women them now propose to the realest nigga in the room, you know. You know who them I propose to? Mr. John Crowe, because him have the trillions of dollars.
Good on him.
You know, and him in a necktie, a bullfrog in a necktie, you know. A bullfrog in a necktie, and him them want, and him them and, and he proposed to me, you know. And couple months from that, or couple whenever from that, you hear say Maggie Bun. And you hear say how much whatever, and then bam scram the big wedding with it pop and the big proposal and the man who do him did show up. All of that no work. Marriage packed down. Master, and then you hear said that nigga is now a pussy hole and him a this and him a that and him a dead beat and him a every fucking thing. Value me say they in a the man where we stand by you. All when him have to stand up on him manhood. And you hear them a call the man through the man they home, say the man a the girl now. That's how society makes some of them girl chat out of them dirty mouth. I said the man them are the girl now because the man they home. And when them they home, the man now call them the man now call them the man, you know. The man now say them are the man. They are stay at home mom and them all right with that because
the man never normally supposed to stay at home in the
and that's whatever. This is not 1738. This is 2021.
Can I add something? Can I add something?
Propose to the realest man in the room and not the fuck with him.
Maybe I listen to you no long. But me
want to say something.
Then me make it talk. Go ahead.
So
after you make talk.
Sassy, you may have to disagree with you on that. It depends on
Enquiries can show off, you see. Watch him.
For instance, some money over here. Anyhow, listen. Thanks, Enquiries. Yeah. So here's my thing. I don't have a problem with. Me not have a problem with the man stay home and me they out there work. It depends. Me have clients where them are doctors, right? Women doctors, and it makes sense for the man to stay home with the kids. Would you call him a boy then? And he need to go better himself? Whilst it a benefit both of you know fee him the home rather than to go pay daycare for 2 kids. Me not see nothing wrong with it. But me understand Sassy what I say is if like say one man now when me out there try like me I work 2 jobs because miss a relationship like this where the girl out there work 2 jobs and every day you come on with man then I one spot on him phone and sitting and every day he have plans he want to become DJ or whatever and he dep on the internet all day long and nothing not progress after a year or so. Me I got something have to be done. Me cannot sit at home. I mean, then I work 2 jobs and me come home every day in a couch. Me not care if you clean and cook. Me not care. Get something. Get proactive. You're a man. You're a
But
man.
you see,
All right.
fancy.
All on the Matisha. All right. So a lot of what Fancy said it was what I was going to ask in terms of like say, so for instance, the female got lucky in the sense where you both partners were working, right? On both have kids, on both have I take some crazy schedule just to have like a family time because one work in the morning, one work in the night. And you have to try to at least have a one day off together when you can have some family time. And both of you people are what I would want what the word I look for career oriented people, you know, have an education, you know, good, but so for instance, the wife now lands a better job than the man. 6-figure job where can take care of everything. And you know, make a decision, say, all right then. Being that me get that job, yeah, me I gotta have more time for children. But what do you think about taking the kids out of daycare? You stay at home, take care of the kids because they respond to you better anyways. Because you know some father have better parenting skills than woman, and all the while like woman are better parent. Sometimes I man a better parent. No, what I know, and this assassin me ask this. The man decides to stay at home. What would you say in that case? You know what I mean? What would you say in that case? Because
as I said to earlier when Mark made his comment, I did say if the woman can easily make the money, of course you can make the man stay home while the pitney them under certain age for whatever. But if when the pitney them reach a stage or then come out of the house, him still feel like he wants to stay at home. No, you got to go because you know me in progress. You just did it. Me know another one day. So I think you guys don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, but if the kids are grown up that they don't no longer need a parent at home, I don't see why the reason a man would stay at home and make him home and go work.
Well, there's men who does that. I know somebody who do that.
Men like that,
I know, but well, I know. All right.
Let me ask you a question. No, I ask you this. You said the man got to go. So basically, the man him only worth to you. I'm just asking this question. I think well from when me understand you speak from the in terms of the man getting a job. And say him got to go if the people them get big and this, that.
If you get a job, do something progressive with yourself. If when you left, you come back, your bill something extra fine. Do something progressive.
Who are the man in terms of him, the man himself, in personality, how him treat you, who he miss to him kids, where him is all round? Who is that man to you? Can you just say him got to go if this and that and him not come out go get a job?
But that's the thing.
I think she
of him being in him there and him get something. Mika says she would have invest in her man and make him, you understand? If him for go school or if him for start a business or whatever. Max said
but that's him being progressive, my love. If you're investing in him, that's him being progressive.
So you dictate, you dictate now whether or not the man is progressive. Because now it time pass, 3 year pass and the pitney them big and gone and whatever and him not do nothing. So you already decide he's a workless man, but when you initially start talking, you say, boy, whatever roles reverse and this and that and ray. So you change them out now and say, only the progressive.
I believe, I'm not changing my words. I'm the same person who I think last week on the show.
I'm hearing confusion.
I think
basically.
even last week on the show, I'm the one who even told you guys that I'm the female. My man said, go sit down over there, so me go sit down over there. So me no back to my man, because me no feel like you, as a woman, yeah, your man vice too and supposed to run competition in the house. Uno woman nowadays, because a 2021 phone vice louder man. Me, I want one nature in me, where if me talk louder than you, sir, me naturally get turned off. So yes, certain things, certain principles, in me and it can't change itself. Things when me would tolerate, like when I say 2021 woman and 2020 woman would never dare tolerate, because we're no big on no bad on no chest high. But for me, it's not about the money where we are bringing to the table. Again, it's all about principles. My born and raised in a house with mother and father, the principle let me know, and it me a stick to. My mother was the one who worked hardest. However, the principles were still there. She never bought for her chest and beat up on top. When my father said sit down and sit down. Even though she was the one who sell the fish and do all him do a gas and come home. I see when me come
I have a question. I have a question. I have a question for you. You spoke about roles. If after 3 years or how much 10 years and the people them get big, you were the one sitting there taking care of them and they are big now and out of the house, should the man say you've got to go to you? Because you ain't bringing. You're not earn nothing. You're not earn nothing. You're not work. You're not make no move. Should the man say
sit down and not earn nothing, Martisha? That's not me.
She just
you talk of who you are. Me?
Should he say you got to go? Whichever woman.
That decision is up to the man. To go, then never get up and go. Me do. Me is not film type. You want a woman where I work and me is a lazy ass. So what you do? You find your type everywhere, then take a bush. Find what works for you. You have man who want to look pretty, and you have man who want to wash, cook and clean.
All right, good. All right, later.
Oh, make the caller come through. Oh God, you
know. Next caller.
Yeah, go. All right. Yeah, and the next thing too, when me fancy did say something now, where she said, you see, for the man where just I go sit down at home and not try to make no move, him only I tell him plans and him hopes and him dreams. You see, having hopes and dreams is that ambition. Everybody have hopes and dreams. Right? You have enough people, a man will tell you, say, oh, more and be the richest man in the world. I dream that, right? But is he working towards being the richest man in the world? Everybody have hopes and dreams. The baby, fancy baby have sense. You look for your little son or your little daughter and say, what do you want to be? You either want to be a police or you want to be a fireman. Everybody have hopes and dreams. But if you don't work towards those hopes and dreams, you don't have ambition. Ambition is when you work towards those things.
Absolutely.
So for the man know where I go sit down at I'm yard and all I tell him, woman, say, babes, or yourself, man, we are going to make it. We are going to this, we are going to that, we are going to ray. But at the end of the day in, day out, him sit down. Nah, make no move to wherever him a promise the woman. That him not an ambition and he no deserve to have a woman.
But that goes for a woman too. That goes for a woman too.
Yes.
Vice versa. If the man workless and you say yes, him workless, you know for part ways. I same thing the man for do somebody bumble them. If them workless, the man for part ways with them too. But you know one that can talk about gender roles and the man supposed to mind and take care and do and dash and everything in the book. You throw the whole book at the man, but when it come round to it, you have a lot to say.
Gender roles no means to not get up and work.
No, I don't work with and have no ambition to. That's why I no title on yourself. Stay at your moms. On a workless, so basically have nothing for contribute to the man other than on a stay. Remember what we discussed whether or not when whatever on a part and on did.
No, you confuse me because you can see the woman them workless.
It is not a confusion.
Like you just attack for taxing sake.
It's not a confusion. Una must
because you just say right you man, you just say una workless. Right, but you say man them a good man and you feel propose to them.
Me say some workless too. Una only sit down there and una not about not all but for collect. This is what una do. Una take and take from the men. Una do that. So
my man just say me don't talk, man.
All right, make you remember. Take your time. So my plan for 2021 was this, right? I was gonna show and I do event planning people, you know, I do all kind of shit. But my plan was to stay at home for the whole month. And out time month, me didn't want to go outside. 2 days out time month, I want to show one big event, book one artist, bring your artist in, make one bag of money, and sit down for the rest of the month. Now, if my woman decides that she ain't gonna back to that, well, I'm sorry for her. Me work. Me all right.
Listen, I don't want you to misconstrue what I said. I didn't say stay-at-home moms were worthless. I said some women are worthless and they label themselves as a lot of things, including stay-at-home moms.
Right,
Don't
yeah,
contribute
right,
nothing to the
hold on,
relationship. Contribute.
Hold on,
expect the man to mind on the phone the rest of our life.
This is where the conversation is forwarding from. I said having hopes and dreams is not ambition. Ambition is when ambition is when you work off your hopes and dreams. Fancy said, and it goes both ways because you have some woman to sit down at the yard and have no have hopes and dreams, but not have no ambition.
They want to be stay-at-home moms.
Yeah.
No offense, Meeks, we not talk about you. Me talk about these women.
But Meeks would fit in that category because for the very reason why Mika couldn't be here today because she's home studying. She wants to better herself. So we can't say she would not never follow that. Yeah, go ahead.
Hide under the gender role.
One Tassie.
Go sir.
All right. So Martisha, one question. Because Jerry says something with me, I got ask. So, and you claim say if the man perfect in every other way, and if he not bring nothing to the table, you still propose. So you find a man, right? And this man is very perfect in every single way, but him is a worthless ras. But he fuck good, he take care of the kids good, he cook good, he wash good, he do everything else good. Everything else. Would you propose to that man?
All right.
Because the only thing that man short of is providing him worthless.
You can't ask a contradicting question. If the man perfect in every way, he can't worthless. He can't perfect in every way.
No. Stop it.
Martisha, you know what's happening.
No, you know never answer now, but me I tell her.
But
hold on. Let me explain it to you better.
Hold on, man.
Let me explain to you better, Martisha. The man, Martisha, the man a fling a cocky by you. Exactly. Everything where you like him, I do. Only thing, look now,
go to the store.
He can cook. Your bed broke and he fix it. One little sit around and say handy with it, but guess what? He not a job.
Nope.
He just not only he not have a job, he don't want to look for no job, but everything else what you like about everything else
try with him.
Good. And you say, yo, you know what? Now stick it up with the brother, you know. But he not have no job and he not look for no job. What you gonna do?
Job now make a blood clot, man. If you do all of that one and say,
oh my God, Martisha. No.
That's why Mr. Martisha just can't
believe herself. Not a worthless man. That's a man now have a job. That's the same now have no job because
no, Martisha, you're not listening. Martisha, you're not listening. No, Martisha. Well, I know
because him said the man have everything, but him don't have a job. A job
no. Yeah, he doesn't have a job and he doesn't want a job.
He don't want none.
Trying to get a job.
He
That's
just
what
fling cocky for you and take for your money.
No, first of all, them the man they are not my type of man. Them the man are not my type of
man.
How well man perfect in everywhere? I watch the kids, I do the laundry, I cook the food, I do everything.
That is why I'm saying all of that. If him do all of that and we in a relationship, of course, if my man not a job and him do all of that, I would have proposed to him.
Hell no. Hell fucking no. I'm sorry.
Well,
knock your, oh yeah, try with him for the what? He might but him not no job. Him never have none at all whatsoever. Him now go look none, him no want no work, him this, that till him dead.
No, you never see baby boy. You never see Tyrese in a baby boy. happen every day in a foreign, yeah.
Any man who want to rerun?
Like that.
Can I say something? Can I say something, guys? Please.
Ask contradicting shit.
Can I say something?
Got your
Me
friends.
gonna add to Martisha, like me gonna call out everybody when I talk bullshit. I am not. If a man in my yard and him decide say him is a man, there's so much things to do. Go mix cement, go cut lumber, whatever. There's no way you go there my yard and tell me say you are try for your ear and make me out there stress myself. It takes two. That means that me gonna stay by myself. Me never pick up from me day till now. Me never pick up one man when I have ambition. Never.
Fancy me like what you just said, right? Listen, don't commit. Hold on. I'm reading the comment here. What happens if you are unable to work? And all will that the man is supported. If you can't go work now, you're a man who are making money. You're a woman who are making money. Hold on. You're a woman who are making money now, right? I'm Mr. Workless, sit down a yard now. And no one get no job. No, you got broke for your ass and excuse me language. I mean, I want to cuss by people every show tonight. You got broke for your and I want to your big toe. Or even your pink guy. You know, some people when you step on that the foot. All right, never mind. You got broke for your and you got injured your big toe and you can't do nothing. What the hell are you going to do when the bills them roll around now?
We two in our blood clot suffer together. That's all I'm going to say.
How are you going to get the man to work?
The man have to go
to work.
Oh!
Cheers, man.
He's a man. He's a man. Go clean snow. There's so much jobs. There's go clean snow. Something.
Man, there goes the gender thing right there. Men have roles. Women have roles. Even in an animal kingdom, man, if male species have role, and the woman, if everybody.
No, man around here.
All right. What now? Hold on. Human beings from beginning of time, man a hunter and gatherer, correct? Man go out there, go kill the animal, and the woman cook it, right?
True.
Right? All right. Now, we are talking about animal kingdom.
What I say?
What I know? You see lions? Because now one of the biggest creature them were
and the woman one them go hunt, yes.
Guess who go hunt?
The woman.
The female. But in their species, that's the order. Exactly, that's about right now. If you see the rules reverse, if you're going to jungle right now, you see the rule reverse, member says something wrong because the natural order is the woman.
Hold on. So if you go in front of one male, if you go in front of one male line right now, what ain't going to do you? What ain't going to do you? Ain't going to name your ass.
In front of the probably near me. Ain't
going to name you.
Exactly.
I guess what again. Yeah, a meal and going to drag you back and tell you everybody else going to fall and come get a meal. Roles reverse.
True.
At the end of the day, we have to understand man and woman can do the same thing. Man can go work, woman can go work.
Roles reverse, well.
Roles reverse. Man are going to name you.
You're the difference.
Them ask questions.
You can't rub out and push out and oh, go in a cage.
The man can't be.
Yes, he can be. What do you mean?
Perfect at the same time.
Cook and clean and do everything in that house, but guess what? He no one go work.
I have met a man who is very perfect, but that him is just a lazy rat, so me couldn't go. Me couldn't do it.
Eventually, come to him and go look where I look. Cause first of all, me not there with no man when I have no ambition. If me there with my man, me and him there for how much years. Things can, I'm just like how you can out there work and broke your hand or broke your foot as the woman.
That's different,
the man
Martisha.
can out there work and get injury. Listen to what I'm saying. Him can out there work and get him injured and him come home, him have to stay home for life in a wheelchair.
But that's
him
different.
Sasia asks a question about a man, about whether or not the man perfect, this and that. And if me would have proposed, me say yes, me have a propose to my man. Me not propose to no workless man. If him workless. We are going to decide that by how do you characterize the man by his actions, not by way I tell you, not by the cocky way I fling pan you as well to put it. Because you don't know me love with the cocky fling pan.
But I'm not just a cocky and a
job will not. Me never use not having a job to determine whether or not me can marry to a man.
But that's what I'm saying to you. You
That's
said
not it.
when you did that, me list no I reverse it back for you, you know. You
No,
say
but
if
me
a
I tell
man
you,
perfect in every way, the woman not for this. So me I ask you,
but
as a
if a
woman,
man perfect in every way, you can't say imperfect in every way and him
Alright.
workless. You can't see that. You can't
why?
perfect in every way
What is
and
the dirty
ambition.
finances?
A perfect,
Right? I
a
just
perfect in
finances we are
every
saying
way,
work
man.
list,
Have
but everything
ambition,
is good.
have
True, you bad in
ambition,
the
him
finances.
respect you and him do everything else where a man supposed to do and plus. That's a perfect in every way, man. Me can't say a perfect in every way, man, when I have ambition. Me can't sit through
You
that.
have good men who are not good with finances. And according to the topic we're talking about, we are saying what list are the financial aspect. But
So-
when it comes to
Finance
babysitting,
is different from whether or not the man
Listen,
go
alright.
get a
Since-
work. Cause him can go there go get the work, make the money, and you do the finances. Him not
So
good with it.
can I ask a question? So
Yeah,
I
man.
went on JA Radio Live last week, right? And I got cussed out for this.
Me would have
And
got
no
it.
one feel know if me wrong.
Yeah.
So anyhow, them say me a gold digger and me sound young and di. So they asked me if I would date a man who work at McDonald's, right? And I said no, not at my age. Me want, and I'm sorry, me want a man who established. Me want a corporate man, and that's my preference. Me not to take care of me, but me want to know say when him come in, that we can build something together right away. I'm 37 years old. I
Hold
am not 20 anymore. Anything
Hold
wrong
on.
with what me say?
Yes.
Wow,
What
this
me
is.
put man a manager?
Una go fuck me
What?
up for this, you know.
What me put
Because
man? Hold on, my teacher. What me the man is a manager?
A manager at McDonald's?
McDonald's.
That's
Yeah.
fine, because I know they make money. I used to work at Wendy's.
So what difference is it? He still work at McDonald's.
flipping burgers, flipping. You say you never with a man where flip
Hold
burgers.
on. That's what
Alright.
manager do. No, the manager, hold on. The manager clean shit. He flip burger, he drop French fries, he make he do every fucking thing. I'm sorry, he do every darn thing. So what is it? Where you can't come say you can't deal with somebody who work at McDonald's.
Come from? I must one different planet me come from. Because if the man a flip burger, where that have to do with him? Where that have to do with him to a burger?
Your burger too no fancy. What you mean?
Hold on.
Flipping
Hold on.
burgers is
Hold on.
minimum wage. You
Alright,
can't
give me-
just clean snow for more money.
Hold
Nah,
on.
There's no
Hold on.
doubt.
Hold on.
Nah.
Hold on. Hold on. To be honest with you, me I listen to remember the exact live of Fancy Attack as I was watching. I mean that dead with laugh because they made a beat her bad over there.
They beat
But
me
no-
bad.
Now that me I listen again with Fancy say, I can't me have a side with her, and this is why I'm gonna explain. I remember back in the day, Mac, you might remember this too, when they were they wanted to raise the minimum wage or whatever. You remember that time there to what $15 or something like that?
Oh,
And people like grown people who work at McDonald's are complaining and I say them not getting up. But and I was looking at it. It's in our community, Mac can tell you, McDonald's jobs are for like college students. But to be honest with you, when I see a grown person, when me drive up on my son saying one McDonald's and me drive up on when I miss somebody where my age group are older. Your order is 809 or 8.
Right?
Me not feel comfortable seeing that.
What
And
the hell?
No, what listen,
Yeah,
Matisha,
I'm sorry.
Matisha, hold on, know what me I say. You have some people, that's what they want. They want to live above a certain poverty line because they can live off a government. America, this is supposed to know that. You have some people limit themselves
Yes.
because they want food stamp and they want all these things and they go
Yes.
they work one job where they not earn. They want free housing. They want you have man with stay so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we
I don't know why I'm pay child support because they claim so they make.
look here.
Yes. No, that's why I keep saying that. I'm not doing it.
We out in the water now. We out in the water. Please establish.
Actually,
Please establish.
like being a grown. Matisha, may understand. You have people who can fall upon the wayside and them stuff that we understand that. But to be honest, I don't like to see a grown ass person working in a fast food restaurant. I mean, I like see it. You see, if you're just forward from Jamaica, and Well, I know, and you start over. Yes, it's a stepping stone from starting a fast food restaurant. And
Oh, we gonna know that if them a start over though, Dre.
no,
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
well, I know, man. Listen to me, I say no. Listen to me, I say no. All right, then when you're going to a fast food restaurant, you know somebody who is a full-fledged American where born, you grow, you get all opportunities and end up in our fast food restaurant.
Absolutely.
Me understand where Fancy I say I mean now go fight her upon her pan where she I say I believe in our way Fancy.
Me not fight
Me
Fancy.
if me in my 20s, I'm fine with doing it. I'm 37. I cannot sit down and tell you, and that's
Fancy, you don't have
honestly
time
that
to
I'm gonna
fuck up.
start over with a man who work at McDonald's. Go and clean snow. You can clean snow. I'm okay with that.
Fast
It's
food
not
restaurant.
Trade work
Fast
is out there
fast
now.
food restaurant.
You don't need education for the trade work.
Listen, may I make a point? Because me here or no,
Yeah.
right? And as we out in our water, you know, because as some people, this Maka asked if the man was the manager of McDonald's. She would have glad for the
Me must say
manager.
me a Pisces, me a fish.
Yes, because it's all about building.
3
You
years
get money
ago,
to build. Me not
listen, you are meeting the man now. 3 years ago, the man was flipping burgers and he got a promotion to be the fucking manager.
that is absolutely fine. I'm all about the money. I when me mean that, me mean somebody to build with. Anybody know me by now? So me I'm independent woman. Me live by myself. I'm take care of myself. Me I'm a business. Me I'm a job. Me okay, right? But it's about me building with somebody and $15 hour cannot cannot go far.
Some people think, you know why I always ask them question and make like you say as well me I say that they with the man. 3 years ago, if you did but the man at the window and out the food, you wouldn't there with him. See a man, you know, yeah.
No, you're misunderstanding the point.
Listen to what I heard your point, but I'm making one myself. You said you would be with them, you would have there with the manager of the McDonald's, but you wouldn't there with the man where flip the burger. You're not there with him. But me I say 3 years ago, that same manager was flipping burgers. He worked flipping burgers, him get the job as that, and him get him promotion, and him is now the manager. Then him go on to opening a fucking franchise for himself, and him no longer do not work, him hiring people. That happened to people as well as the people them where the rest are talk about. So we can't just sit down and say,
what if possibility we are run from? Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
So look here, me always I do the flip thing. Not for we. Fancy says she's a financial advisor. God forbid, though, me not talk this out tonight, but some women, me never call your name. There are women who are in their jobs. Good job. I pay the $57 hour when Maka say whatever. And sometimes when life harass we, you know, all time people say when trouble, when it a come, it now blow no shell, and you lose your job. And you have to start over somewhere. You can't get a financial advisor job. You can't be a nurse. And you start a flip burger. You don't want somebody to drive up to the window and judge you because you're there a flip burger with no speech at all. You need to talk to somebody, you know, get to know nobody. Me telling you, you know, start off with the bankers and the whoever who are pussy wall, and who would never start with the realest man within the room.
No, you're wrong. I said that I would.
Some of you aren't doing
it's not about that.
Hold on.
That you're thinking too deep about it.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, ladies. Hold on. No, Fancy. And you know, you always say this because you know what I mean. Me not try to pick by you or nothing like that. You know, we love you dearly, but I gotta say this to you, right? Now you meet a man who work at McDonald's, and the only job him couldn't get, right? Don't get me wrong, you know. So this man have a position. I'm not say my manager, say my assistant manager or my lead, some shift crew or whatever. He might make decent money. Say I make a $20 hour or something like that, right? Or $19, $20 hour. Now this man, I work, and I save him money. Decides I'm up in a business, an online store. An online boutique or whatnot. Now you meet this man who I work at McDonald's when I take for your order. But at the same time, he might make more money from film online business than he might make a McDonald's. But him keep him McDonald's job because him can have insurance. Because man, you
that's
know,
okay. And that's okay.
But you might not know that because off of meeting him, he tells you, yo, you know what? Hey, Fancy, darling, baby, you know, you look nice, great, but I work at McDonald's.
And the man is telling you.
Instantly walk out from the man because he work at McDonald's. We can't do that. At least man have a job.
No, we not think
Him
too
a
deep.
not tell you him whole business. Him say me work at McDonald's because him not tell you say him a broke stock, him a do this, him a do that because him a feel out feel way too. Him a work 3 jobs, McDonald's, him a broke stock, him a do all the way.
That's my trait.
He meets you, him not tell you nothing but the McDonald's thing. I want to know if he's a real bitch. Him want to know if he's a real bitch, if him propose to you, or if you would have proposed to him, as that way I talk about. But you would never know the background of the man because right off the bat, because you see him at McDonald's, you say you wouldn't start there. You wanna whatever you want to live up a certain tax bracket. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what you heard. Me say someone never get to some shit.
Yeah, me I say. Yeah, but me clarify what me I say. I will not get it wrong.
However,
what me I say on this all answers. What me I say is, yeah, if him a work at McDonald's, if he have other business, whatever, it's me I talk. But if it just a work at McDonald's, and have nothing else doing, he can't make ends meet. There's other jobs when he can go do, and he not have to work in an office. He can go drive truck. He can go clean snow. I'm fine with that. He just, as somebody saying, I come at McDonald's for kids. Somebody I say, yeah, there's people who are franchise owners who work at McDonald's, who are managers, and that's fine. It's all about where them are go.
When you realize how some women talk, first when you say the man them so fucking workless man and him not do nothing. Bam, the man come out and him just go get a work at McDonald's. We don't have a problem with that too. When they never go, so some woman never go give a man a chance to come out of the house, go look the McDonald's work, get the McDonald's work towards something else and climb up the ladder till him a franchise owner, till him go own plane, till him go and then him McDonald's from. No, some woman not
remember say we cover the ambition part, and the dreams and aspirations part,
Yo.
Yes.
So but at this so me feel like you're kinda gone up on a tangent in a sense for not understand what Fancy has say. Fancy is pretty much talking about the Martisha, Fancy is pretty much talking about the person where not have no aim in a life. Like McDonald's are where you want for day. As when me say, Matt know this too. You have people who are like that. They have no aim in life in terms of all right, like a person would say, all right then. Say for instance, in fall upon hard times, or say for instance, let's do it like this.
Russ, talk for yourself, because Fancy just explained for yourself.
Well, I know. Let's do it like this. This is a person that was convicted, whether wrongfully or in do one crime or whatever. Him forward back a road after 10 years. The only place where he could get a job at McDonald's. But here, him is a person where was always a go-getter, but him say, all right, I want to go the straight and narrow this time. My hustler McDonald's, him, while him there at McDonald's, he must search something better. And him improve on himself and really. That is a person who have ambition, but at the same time, what I try to say is you have some people, you have some people where only certain time of the year they work, like because they try to beat the system.
Yeah, seasonal workers or
not seasonal. They have it down to a T. They beat them cheat the system for everything, for the food stamp, for the housing, for insurance, for everything. They know how much money they need to make for the year for achieve, for get. So you have some people still like that.
Do you know what it means to be key? Fancy just explained to herself, and as she said, she made the comment on the other person's show. And me tap call Fancy name. Me say,
right.
Woman,
stop
right? It. Woman, people do a shit, and the man them doing the same. We not talk about it. You see, we not ask some question and then I go back to saying, oh, the people them workless. Let us establish that we not talking to the workless people them. We are talking about stations in life. Stations. Station. Suppose somebody look up on you now. Them don't know what you do as your day job. Them must say every Tuesday night you sit down on this and all. How much you get off of your life, this and that. Woman look on you, whatever. Granted, you're a married man and you're not busy. Right? You should not be busy. But
I've been looked at that way before.
But that's what I'm saying. There are women out there. I look and I say, oh, what the fuck? No, the man can't call to her because I'm McDonald's in work. She don't know nothing about the man, it in just the McDonald's in work she had look pan. Right? Man, I'll see is a nice brown. Fancy me say brown and you may chat. Nice looking girl.
You don't love pick for me. Me know that.
Man, me know you have a think of you.
I love
Man, I look
it.
everything about you as a woman, and him see you come up to the McDonald's window, and you're nice, you're courteous, him the same, and him a say, hi, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And him a try to check him number gear. You not take it because that's you a McDonald's window him a do it. But little did you know that this man have whole heap of other things behind him. Him have half of the whole alphabet back of him name. Some man, what the city name when them have upon the this thing where them do gold digging with the girl and the carry them and whatever.
Undercover boss.
Undercover boss and sitting there. Yeah. All right.
People do that. Right? So
let's hear this. I don't know one life like for me. I take a page out of my book and show you something. The longest while I did a work, I want gym. Right? I did the overnights for years. I want gym. Not that I couldn't find a better job. Right? Not that I couldn't get a job that pay me more. But I decided to stay in that job because the overnight position was very good for me. Because in the daytime, I take it and build what we call now the Mac Lounge. Right? Anybody who live in my area will know that place there. You understand? Dre can't tell you no. Me take my time and I build that place there. Right? And just because I get the flexibility, when I'm there at work at night time, I'm going to work at 10 o'clock, I'm going to come out at 7. Right? Or 10 to 6 and then it turned 11 to 7. So at the end of the day, what me end up do, I take my time and I build my store. I could have left at night time, I could have sneak out and go do everything I want at the gym. Because who business, I work on. Nobody, not happen to nobody. If a drop a weight by your foot, you better come out and go icy. Come in and help you. So any idea, I take my time and build. When I be mine, you know, them time I have multiple car and all of them sitting there, I make good money or whatever, right? Besides from my job. Me meet a woman when I did a deal with her or whatever. She not look at old car, everything. She never even look upon none of that. And she have a good paying job. She did all right. And no problem. And then she start to see a different side of me now. Me take my time and show her a different time. Come on, I say, yo, I have this and I have that. But rather you see me look bummy and you know, want to look a piece of old car and you come up and look a piece of job what I have already. But she never judge me. Right? And for a long, me know woman did it for a long time. So I have an idea. Sometimes it's not about the little piece of job where you have. Fancy, me understand where I come from. Martisha, me understand where I come from. I have an idea. Sometimes people have way more than what them perceived to have.
Me not degrade no job because
me know.
Me work when me see people where even with people work at Tim Martins. You know Tim Martins, Mac. Maybe you know one. You know Tim Martins.
Yes, man. Tim Martins.
Work. We see people work there where have more money than me. You know what I mean? But it's just a preference for me, and I keep saying that. It's that me not degrade people's job. I've worked with many different. I was a small business advisor. I work with different people. Right?
Sassy, that's about financial. We should say about financial. No, whatever it is, that's about them being financially able to deal with certain things. That's why all the McDonald's man we have more money than you know. Cause I know if you save and spin around the $15 and push come to shove, you know how to do your financial advisor check. And he may up with more money than you. He start investing $1 them and frightened for no.
Of course, as me say, people work at McDonald's, Tim Martins, the coffee shop will make more money than me.
Yeah, I know what you're making now. What you see, look at the evening in Jamaica. Look how much taxi driver you see build some rotted house and end up him start off as a conductor or a driver car for somebody till him work that the car till him buy a car for himself or and know him own 5-4 car on the road. Still a drive, you know. Sometimes none the wiser know say him own them car there, you know.
Exactly.
Cause me know people like that. We have house and assets and things and him as a taxi driver, but it's all about as he said, we still go back to the same thing. We go back to the same thing we talk about with ambition. You have hopes and dreams, but if you not act on it, the ambition not there. Because you will have I know you see me show you know. You see, even with all a taxi driver now where because me know taxi drivers where some they will share all one car. You have some man drive taxi for 10 years, 12 years, 15 years. I jump from people car. and never own a car yet. But you have a one taxi driver where, as we explained a while ago, him drive for somebody till him buy one crash car and taking time fix up it, put on a red plate pan it and run robot with it till at night time till he can put the red plate pan it and end up owning one car and then own one another car, one another car, one another car, one another car, which way all the man where him used to work for, only one car that the man they still have.
Ross, them man, the one them have the car for 10 years and not none of them, you put the verdict pan say them workless. Them man they workless.
That we are talking about. That's why you see the thing is when that's why I said that. What I'm trying to say is, and when I try to me make a talk after Sassy. And the point when I try to get across is, and with some of the people in the comment section, all of everybody here will share them sentiments and them opinions. All have something positive in what they must say, but it's just that it goes for different people. Because when Fancy say she wouldn't do that, everybody know me not always take up for Fancy. That's why I make it clear, say me agree with what she said and me understand why she said, because the first time she said it, me did a laugh to people. So me tell her the people them did a deal with her body in the comment section over JA radio. You understand what I say? So me understand them thing there. So, but everybody, Martisha have a great point, Fancy, Sassy, Mac, everybody, but it just goes for whoever it relates. So go ahead, Sassy.
Sassy.
You never say what? Middle kind of explain Fancy say because she don't really know to say for herself, right? Eh?
Well, listen to you, man.
What Fancy mean is, you see, at the Fancy age right now, the Fancy bills are $2,500 fee month, right? And Fancy check already at $3,000. This man now making $15 an hour. Fee bills them when him have majority of the time somebody working that check the in check done when he get it. He have none to save. You understand? So what Fancy try to say is taking up somebody. And I say she a judge nobody. And I say she a put down nobody because we all have to start somewhere. However, if you have a goal and you try to reach, it don't make no sense you take up dead weight. You take up somebody with either depend on your level or a push little. He may not carry see him eat, but he might can bring a basket when I leak. You understand? So a man at Fancy age right now, if you take up a man where $15 an hour, in car note, if he live panic one by himself, he not see mafia to dab. We don't know that in America, yeah. So it's kind of like where I go find time for me now. A family me a try building. I know roommate me a look. You know, so it's and that mash up enough life to in America. Yeah, the fact say two parents, they marry two people, them have two jobs, everybody a try build them one. Everybody want to pack up their own bag and nasty one another. So bun come in, disrespect come in, everything start coming. Cause practically roommates, so no be. I practically, you know, you see me a go out and you are coming. When we do buck up into we so tired, most man we want to go chill with him virgin. And you can't tap him kind of really see them. Say woman in the house now I say, but you know, it's spend no time with me. You know, it's so much shit. So me understand the Fancy I say. On top of that too, when it comes to a woman, me mainly get turned on by masculinity. And there's no turn on for me get turned on. This one big old brolic motherfucker like Mac. Over 6 foot tall. You know, all that shit. Stand up and matter win that contact, but may I take your order?
May I take your order,
There's
ma'am?
nothing sexy about that.
You want cheese on that?
At your age, me at 28, and me understand the Fancy say, because me have 4 pitney. Me take up a man where I work $15. He can't really help me. He might give me $200 now or $100, right? Out and little check. I fight him, to give me that, you know. Coffee bill them, I have you won't build them though. When he give me that now, that can't even buy 2 pair of shoes, see 2 people. Them, yes, they have father. So if you're like ignorant people, we're going to jump in the comments about their father. At the end of the day, anybody you're there with, will become one. So make sure shut down the ignorant comments them before they come. Yeah.
So Sassy, all right. The nice Amia call you. The nice gentleman, 6 foot too much. And he take off in durag and he wave them a bitch. And he in a long, see the long coat there with Joe Biden and Obama then wear, got inauguration. I eat him coming at Walmart. You know.
So you waves a while ago.
Listen, him coming at Walmart tonight and you is the cashier in Walmart. Listen, please. I'm just asking you a question. The gentleman come in a long coat, it a sweepy ground. When I come into America, people are dash rose in front time, rose petal. And then come in a Walmart and then see you roll up the people when him servant them carry up the trolley and you are cash. You would have liked that man if he take a liking to you. You understand? Say whatever, and left him number because he look, you understand, look like him have two little something. Would you like that?
Shut you down right there. You're not even going
Yeah,
to fair.
me
Me
ask you
now
a
walking
question. Would
to
you
Walmart
like
at
that?
my age, my four pity them. You know, to
All
me
right,
make only
not
5
you.
o'clock at
Do
the
you
age.
think a girl
I
who
mean,
works
certain
Walmart
money, my bracket
and
at
a
expense,
girl like
certain
she?
money have to run.
She not listen me and she not answer. Should
Why
the
this
man,
is if
you
you
say you
reach
not work,
28 with
you not
four
work,
picking in a Walmart and work it on your own?
no picking no
Young
coming to
government
play.
figure that out.
No picking night, no picking night, no picking night. The girl just a work at Walmart, but the gentleman is in your
Martisha,
position. Should that man take a liking to that young miss or even look or glance her way?
yes, that I was married and as Martisha tell us that my husband no left me. Within a year. I know I was still married.
Nobody answer my question. Nobody
Martisha tell no my business.
That would be his choice, though. It's
Sorry,
all about come down to
take
choice.
your order. The big burly man take
And me can
Yeah,
say to the
it's
audience, too,
choice.
guys, me at
Big choice and a
37
fancy
years
choice.
old.
Me not judge nobody, you
37.
know. Before me not judge nobody, you know. Me give everybody a chance because my Grenadian, he no work, he
Why would not judge
he
people?
wash car for himself because
Hold
of
on,
the
hold on,
machine
hold
them
on, hold
teach.
on, Matthew.
He
Go
do
ahead.
everything. So I don't judge people. But me pick a hustler any day over McDonald's worker. Me pick a hustler any day over Burger King flipper. Because no turn on no the day so for me. Me no judge, but me just turn me on. And masculinity, that's why I say trade work, you can dunks like a bat. Me there with the man we can't read, Dunks like a bat, don't know if I'm bullfoot. As long as you have a something where me see, it's just as Francis say, our preference. You say you marry the man where I scruff. Me say me not marry him. It's everybody have their
never tell
preference.
you the man
It's just
never married
different.
a scruff man.
Me feel like say once you pass 25, you know for a certain place of work. Even
if the man them what they want.
It's so bad. This is where me I go say this probably bias now. Me so bad with it. You see, if the construction worker pay you $12 hour and the McDonald's pay you $13, me still pay the construction. That's just how bad it is for me. It's not about the money. It has a lot to do with it. I mean, mind frame, as me tell him earlier, principle. I just saw me see.
That's not principle. That's not principle.
My girl money on Instagram say I saw me feel.
You're on some dumb shit.
That's so yeah.
Hold on there. Hold on. Listen. Before me I refer you tonight too. Yeah, me I refer you tonight. Hold on. Me I refer you tonight. So before me make on fling some jabs at Sassy. Me understand what Sassy just want the man to have a manly job. And nothing wrong with that.
You see the hard hat and the reflective. Hold on now. And the reflective jacket. I can't check you.
We will have more topic. When he start bumble clot you out of the hard hat, you wish you did a talk to the man at McDonald's when they have a respect you.
One time store there with burger.
No, listen, that's why the world is big, Martisha. You don't sit down and settle because you want a masculine man. You move on and you take a next child. That's why Sassy is single today and not searching. We don't know what to say about company one day for complain.
Hey, Sassy.
If you get pressed and feel with dancehall TV, is not necessarily when Sassy pressed Mark, may I give me a disclaimer?
Hold on. Sassy, you make one of those lobsters and one of those red snapper swimmers, please. I'd appreciate it.
Right, yeah. I will try to
I just, me not judge nobody as mistake.
Quickly,
because me take up man already when I work, but me know why me date them because
just hers.
She say a man where I look work or you just not have the work. Man look work and then get what me take up hustler. Me not like me just stay for there. Maybe I look at that the Jamaican in
that is not principle. That is you want some dumb you just say you rather the man of the construction work will pay $2 long as the McDonald's worker pay $30. But you know did that about financial stability. You know confusing no but
lady.
I was actually elaborating on what Fancy
ladies,
saying.
My time now. Yo. All right. Just hold on. Martisha sit down in one corner and hold on to. All right? You have to rough up advice. Because one thing you have to understand now. See, construction workers, Martisha, today you can't have a $2 job, and tomorrow one company pick him up and pay him $50 an hour. Martisha, I'm me talking now. You know, see, how many that's on green, I'm a be still, you know. I'm here to respect me. Not telling that right now. Can you want me to take off the do-rag and show my ball?
Maki have it tattoo them too.
Yeah, no, I'm one tattoo.
Very
you want tattoo then? I don't want to hear nothing else. Right? So now, all me I say is this. I understand where Sassy come from. Martisha, I understand where I come from. But at the end of the day, me still want a woman go up on her one knee and propose to me.
You get to say no, Mac. Tell a bitch no.
Yeah, I want to tell her no, man. I mean, I want to tell her yes, you know. But I want to have a feel it the first time. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, sorry, baby. Hush, yes. I don't know what to do. Swear. Woman, I want a woman for propose to me. That's right. Can you hear that?
We all figured that we did that.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, people, hold on, let me make a public service announcement. People, if you just follow,
my man gone to bed. I proposed to him long time.
People, this is a public service announcement. This topic has been hot all night. Cause this have everything to do with a woman that proposed to a man. Cause
we're just
a lot of ladies, hold on now. Yeah. We can't make Martisha finish for a man. At the end of the day, the reason why a lot of women should propose to a man, why enough of a woman must say, is if the man have good quality and he might take care of the things he was supposed to take care of, right? Then a woman supposed to propose to a man. So be the case. If she really want him like that, no problem. But at the end of the day, on the flip side, I feel like say some man I propose to some woman and they not do nothing, you know, some woman just sit down at home, you know, and they not do nothing. So any idea? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Yes, as I was saying, I'm not afraid to piss on my territory. So I will propose to my man if me feel like that me want to do, me I can propose to my man. Likewise, my man can propose to me. I have no qualms about it because worse. So I'm telling him, say some of them, the girl them gonna propose the man right from under on the wing. It happens.
Me need to go get a fucking cream on my beard, you know.
It happens, but society, me think right now, a dictate, because you hear a lot of things come out about what is the norm and what should be this and what should be that, what is the role of that gender here and that gender there. Me don't business with that.
Every woman that have tattoo and wear furs here every now and then.
I must have been here now we're none.
Well, you have a dread still, so your thing will work for you.
Don't come for me. Me have tattoo.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, ladies, anybody want like tall man with big beard and bald head?
Start up have him standards.
Ladies,
standards and station on a low start up.
I want the fancy then.
I show all of the tattoo them.
Your fancy. Me not lie, you know, since I come back for don't get them place.
Ladies, you know, follow people if you don't want propose to no man, propose to the man them and here with the
man. We do a lot of things, but me not married. Me not propose to the man.
Sassy, I say you not propose. You wouldn't propose to me.
So Sassy, you're not.
Me feel like that at least that is that, sir.
Sassy, I lie at you. Let's wait until the boss. Wait. Well, hey, you see when the listen to me, I want to watch and see. You see when the boss finalize Sassy divorce, No, see, what are we get to invitation?
Remember when we were talking about how long you should wait, before you do whatever, and if you would approach a man and if whatever. Gone are the days.
This is my sister, people. Here she said that will never happen. It's the man's job to propose.
Exactly.
Shishana, you better go by your knee.
Remember the level topic where we do where they say, would you approach a man or whatever? Just like how when Mac started go hunting, when me out in the forest a hunt, make me see something where me want, see if me now go there. Me hunt and me the vampire there when me go up, and when me go to me have a sense of that sense, and me take in that sense, and me say that me want, I'm gonna go there go propose. Me I say hello.
I'm gonna need a few.
You know, you have some man get turned off by that, and every man like that, you know. Some man like that.
Yeah.
So, Martisha. Martisha, so tell me, no, we are bring you up, you know.
Yeah, man, put that on the screen.
Well, I don't show you how you propose. Go on, see to the go on, show you.
If you say, oh, I'm gonna propose YouTube.
No.
Martisha, I know you look pretty tonight.
Yep, no man, look pretty
all the time.
Yes, that's why she pretty one day up on
Instagram. Man. Me can't show you how mega propose to my man right now, Ras. Naked as the day I'm gone. We're gonna be in the man.
No crime suspect. Me agree it's a woman job too. Even if she at work, I still feel her responsibility.
Crime suspect. Look here, you see what I'm telling you, say? Miss Kitty and Beyonce don't forget the woman them it already. So them out they sit down and wait for the man to propose because some of them are twist around them finger. And the worst thing now, them broke up with man and the man go say, like what I plan to do. Right, that's another story, Marga and Pop, because it no means that man no want to go no further with the car. Right after your proposal, the man say, no, I done. So that's why some of the ladies probably are afraid to propose, and some of them are into tradition. Them want all of it to be done.
Nah.
Man, no
when something wrong with tradition.
Huh?
Look how much time I propose to my man. When I'm fling, and me I say, be married so big.
And a proposal that.
A proposal.
And a proposal that.
Technically,
you cannot propose under the influence.
My ideal proposal is supposed to happen that way.
Sassy, me know you don't do it. Me know you don't do it. Yes, man. Me know you don't propose to him in that way.
Me know when Sassy go propose this when Sassy find a man to make she piss.
Hey, how Sassy I go do it?
Almost
I got to do it in a code.
Yes,
Star Dapper. Wait, hold on. Me address Star Dapper for a minute. Star Dapper, you need a woman, a Christian woman at church.
You see a trouble man again.
Me know, but me I tell him, say you need a Christian woman at church.
Right now, we Star Dapper look for. Yeah, right now, we Star Dapper look for soon no exist. So if you want one, you better go find one quick. Because that's sooner
you better go propose real quick.
A long time. Them time all church lock.
Me show you how rare. We don't want to stray from top, but let me show you how rare that is. If you find a woman now we have her natural hair, she either have dreads or she have good hair like Fancy, but she have piercings and tattoo. Cause Fancy have a real hair. Me never remember seeing Fancy in a wig, but Fancy have tattoo.
And she have piercing somewhere.
Right? Sassy have a real hair, but Sassy have multiple piercings and tattoo. Martisha wear false hair sometime. Teacher wear Fazier sometime and have multiple piercings and tattoo. And if you can go and look and see how hard they go find a woman where when I have at least one of them traits there. And you have some woman have all of them. So if you find a woman like that when I have none of them something there, it's all hard. Yo. Like me personally, I have nothing against any of the above. It's just that you do it in moderation. Like me not like see too much tattoo because it's and me like see tattoos at certain places. It's like certain beauty spots on a woman body. Me know want she put
hidden tattoo.
Yeah, me know want she put no tattoo on them part there. Like
put it on your face.
Yeah, me no want see no woman with no tattoo in their face.
Like mind them, you only see them when they're naked or semi-naked.
Yeah, me no want. Well, no, it all depends too. Cause me no want see not like as when me say, you have certain place on a female body where me like see. So like all on her belly, me no want a tattoo on her belly and then place there. You understand myself? If she have tattoo in her back, I might be like up her shoulder. Yeah, so I'm not too fond of tramp stamps neither. Tramp stamps kind of outdated. And if you have one tattoo, if you have a tattoo on your butt cheek, make it up on it like it thigh side. But we don't want it on the butt cheek and them. You know what I mean? Like certain place where when me see that on a female and me get turned on, me don't want nothing to cover that up. So
I have one on my belly. I have one tramp stamp when I regret when me not 18 me get it.
Some
Some woman coming in weighing at 6'5", 6'5". No, coming in at 6'5", weighing over 200 and how much pounds. So having multiple tattoos, sleeves, chest tattoos, back tattoos.
Well, all right. Sophia Mitchell says she's one of them. Sophia Mitchell, you're like a rare find. That it is rare when you find a woman where and Sophia, you have processed here, so that is kind of.
I never know where starting at this point, because I don't know what that thing says.
Yeah, but and piercings are the same thing. Me not like too much piercings either. And for falls here, I don't really have a problem with that because I'm a little bit woman I wear falls here, so me used to that.
The heart wants what it wants, right?
Let me tell you what me like. Right? All right, bring me up on the screen. Let me talk. Bring me up on the screen.
Mac, make sure you tell them say you like the pretty pum pum too.
Mac, you're up on the same tonight.
Oh my goodness. Alright, me as a man, me like woman where me not really in a flaws here thing, but if a woman have flaws here, it have to nice. Like,
yeah, it have to look good.
This shit done correct.
Yeah.
No come with no look a struggle. That shit don't look good. But me would have prefer the natural ear.
And I hear if you look nice, if you look dry.
Yeah, man. Nice, man. Yeah, man. Buy your right product them and do what you have to do. You know what I mean?
And Mac, tell them if you make it smell good.
Well, oh God. Oh my goodness. You know what? Here, woman. No, think here, woman, right? Me like woman where me don't mind the tattoo thing, but it all depends. Cause I see woman where have sleeve and full body tattoo and yeah, me talk to one girl one time, our whole our leg them from her hip go straight down a tattoo. But they look nice. You would have never be able to tell. So me not really mind that. But not put a tattoo on your face and have no tramp stamp.
Right, like Amari.
No, yeah, like Amari. You know, I mean, I like that.
Jada Kingdom of tattoo in our face.
I mean, mind. Me not really mind. Yeah, that right. So me not really like it either. Right. So me not like Jada tattoo them. But nonetheless, me not mind women who have piercing. But you can't have too much piercing. Now you have piercing yourself, you have piercing yourself, you have a bullshit in yourself, you have one right there, so you have 55 earring by your ears, and you have one under your throat like one.
Yeah, describe Martisha.
Yeah, we just not gonna bring her up, you know.
Martisha have no septum in your so and this, you know. I mean, Martisha, tattoo them as piercings is okay.
I want to see my man, you know.
I'm a love, and guess what? I'm a love woman who have pretty pump.
Do you want to see the specimen that?
No ugly pump girl around here.
Bring up Martisha, make them see what Martisha working with.
Do you want to see the specimen that is my man? Him love the specimen that is me. I'm gonna fix my piercing.
I want to see comment them. Yeah.
I say pretty when you take out the piece of fat off and ADC. Every day in come and tell me. I say first time I see girl on Instagram without the piece of fat on his head. Me have to
true,
stop
man.
and look for a good minute like a Martisha this. It's pretty when it happens sitting off my head, man.
Martisha is beautiful. And can I say she's very sexy too?
Yeah.
Right?
All the women are
Let's see what they when I'm birthday
Yeah,
show it.
Sophia Mitchell, you are so right. Tattoos should be artistic, and for me, a tattoo should tell a story. Me no want to see a tattoo on you. Me say why you get that and you can't explain it. Me just see it and like it.
Me no want to see no girl have no tattoo and me look for a tattoo. We say Michael and Jerome and
If the dress size is what?
What's that?
And Shaquan.
Yo, me with bets if me go. Me I deal with a woman and I see her next man name. Yo, what?
My man name tattoo for me.
Right? I'm just saying laugh after him and just call him man name.
Yes, him name tattoo for me. Right where it's supposed to be, and it's not moving.
No, I'm make glass sexy. I need
Just
to
continue with the
no
live.
baby tonight. I guess my name.
No,
Yeah,
no. Hey, I finish the live soon finish. You know, so when the live soon finish, that's how we're going with one bag of foolishness.
Right?
So, but me not understand the dress. Hold on it. Me not understand the dress.
Put up on the screen, in a man.
Start up, I mean, I understand the dress size. So,
You know, say the woman fat, you know, and there.
Startup, look on startup. No, me not even, you know, me not got this startup. But you have to come in at 6'5", almost 6'6" weighing in at over
man, I look something the man is like fancy in the beer. The man, I look something
startup, we can't bother with no chewy. Women like we don't want no chewy. We just not into them.
Oh, your boss now want a fat woman, sir. Nothing wrong with that, and everybody likes.
And then everybody likes skinny woman too.
Yeah, not everybody likes skinny woman.
My man, them a mager.
Nah, like still enough.
Me like them meager.
Me don't know how some man do it, you know. Me see some man with some woman who they can't even walk out them big. And mager than me.
Great cat.
Me not tell lie. Me not tell lie. Me not like.
So me did have a Rasta man in my community when me I grew up. They call him Danny Jordan. A man fat like a charger card, mager like a charger card. And you see man, woman, she big. So it's when she come through, look at them to keep round robbing. Only coolly. You know, cool Indians always skinny.
Yeah.
That's how man did look. Remember Miss Licker? You remember Miss Licker?
Yeah, man.
I think the woman did bigger Miss Licker. That woman they bigger Miss Licker. And I Danny Jordan. Sometimes I wonder, oh him. You know them fat woman they under them have a black cat. No, sir.
I know.
Guys and Rob.
Hello, let me tell you this. You see a sassy fling up our mouth a while ago and turn up. You want also my man then love the blackness and the shrivelness and the cellulite them and that turn on them alone.
Am I
lying?
Big one thing. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, man, be cool, bum.
It's the woman who have.
So my man them.
That shit look.
No, stretch marks. Stretch marks is a turn on for me. Stretch marks. Yeah, turn on.
Our cellulite and our black leg. Some man stay so them know why you.
Me don't know about the cellulite. Me don't know what. Me not sure what the cellulite and the black is.
Cellulite not cute.
No, but for me,
man have them fetish and them likes. So that turn them on.
Like as we Max said, me share the sentiment them. Stretch marks in the right places.
Stretch mark on the butt is so sexy, right?
And the butt and thighs, yeah.
Yeah.
Me like
and a stretch mark make me can't do with fat smaddy. Cause stretch mark me feel like it me book. Two things. If me bucky black between the man leg and you know, no sir. And it stretch mark as a man. That's why my man like 160, 180. Me like skinny man. Me like maga. When remember me tell you tall and dark with the V and them. I say maga and a V and them half a show. I'm say maga.
What?
Who this? Start up on all lace front look bad in the brother. Some woman have some lace front look nice because them get to them pay the right amount of money fee.
You have some woman when they put on a lace front, man. How you talk about, man?
Yeah.
Especially when they do the baby ear.
No, oh my God, stop talking about the baby ear. I like them.
Hey,
they're not cute.
Right. Yo,
edgy.
No fancy baby ear when they make it.
People.
But you see,
Make
girl,
it
them pen
over
for
my
the
weekend.
real.
The girl
Yes,
them
me.
a born
Go
with
with
the edge.
the real baby ear.
Yeah,
Them they
like
look
this.
proper.
Alright,
Yes,
make it
girl,
a
them
brunch
ear
on
proper,
Sunday, people, right? Make it a brunch
Ed.
on Sunday. A nice like a brunch, I will keep, you know what I mean? Come promote party and do them, you know, I'm an event planner. Yo, me have one girl who walk in there. I swear, he take about 1 pound out. What is it when they use? They got to be glued or whatever. See, girl.
The guy now come back at the lounge. You're too bad.
Yo, see,
Yeah,
girl.
that is-
When you get forward, it just pluck up. No. I swear, baby, hear them cute. I say, I talk to me. Oh, look, I did my ear. I say, yeah, man, it look nice. Wow.
No, the woman, the woman
People
know
don't know me.
herself.
Shame people.
See, Sophia say a gorilla glue. And it's gorilla snap they use and the
Gorilla
white.
glue.
I must say gorilla glue she using it because guess what? The way I sit them see her baby ear there. You know like my finger.
She probably do finger wave. I style.
Yeah, I don't know if I finger wave it, but guess what now? After a while, it's white.
Me not like
And then me a talk about Mac, we a make it baby ear. Ear no
Yeah.
come with baby ear, them a make it.
I make them
Ladies, please, man. Me not like it. I especially if you're ugly and do baby ear. Oh my god. Ugly ear.
Me not like crap.
Then
don't
you
know
see
what
you
man,
see them ugly with the baby ear and then you see
Love a
the
glue,
ear
man.
with her hairline, no fancy.
No, ugly woman for
I
talk.
would rather see them with the baby ear.
The lady with the gorilla snap, don't go back
Them
and
back
back.
one of those now. You meet one girl with the naturally and Yana go and go there, you fall in love with the naturality and then she like I know why she go say, why am I me a cut off the dress and I start wearing lacy. And every time when you dress, I saw the ear pierce.
Alright, let me give you hold on. Let me give you one joke about that. Since today, yo, me meet one girl one time, right? Nice Afrocentric girl, in a nice one. The girl have one big old afro on her head. And I say, yeah, I like this, cause I never really deal with no girl with like black power, like, you know. I say, all right, cool, man. The girl that chill and whatnot. And I say, yo,
when me talk about like this, me talk.
that good. But hold on,
That nice.
so now, man, the girl that hang out and we have a good little time and whatever. I say, yo, forward with me, no, cause of time. You know what I mean? Coming out, waste the time. Me just want to shoot me hand in your hair. People. Things start, I'm going to shoot me hand in your girl here. I'm going to go say, I'm going to pull out the whole light come off.
She never
Well,
Gorilla glue it.
hey, this is the next thing, right? This is the next thing too. The girl said natural. She don't use regular deodorant. She use crystal deodorant.
Oh shit. You know what's up.
He think.
Mark, hold on there. Mark.
Naturally, you come off in your hand. I mean, the natural here where you the thing.
Naturally,
the wig.
I feel my first. I'm going to shoot me and then
Hold on there. Hold on. No, me have one more question. Mark, you know a question that me I got ask, you know. You know a question me I got ask, you know.
Yeah, before you ask, hold on. You know, me I feel up the girl, right? Me the behind her. I'm have my hand on her neck. So, right? I mean, I feel her up and I rub her up and whatnot. And she goes and she put her hand up in her ear, right? You see, like, oh, me I sweat. I saw you get a sweat. I make me see it, right? And then me go and I say, shit. At the same time, I have my hand on her head. I'm a man on her throat. I'm go and I say, I make up my face. I'm go and I pull her ear. And the whole I come off now my hand. Plus, she thinking I'm pit me left. Me come out for no one else.
So the Mark, if pump me pretty.
Not even reach that far. Why you? If it pass here, come off in my hand, and you hand pit them think for the crystal. Think say, what you think you pump when I look like? It pump probably you know spot the Afro did probably there.
No, sir, dog.
Yeah. All right, that's right. All right. Good night. Thanks for following. TV. This is Mr. Mark. You can get me on Instagram. I'm about to go on Instagram live right after this. Me and Sponge go forward over there. And everybody else is welcome. You understand? Yes.
Yo.
Hey, Mika, don't be patient with me. Whoa,
Guys,
team maker.
hi, are we leaving now? No, I am saying I'm Fancy Reedy and I'm on YouTube too. So guys, go check me out. I'll drop the link in the chat.
Princess Rose Dahlia forward in our right time. We were almost about to end.
Right?
This what she said?
Big
Yeah,
up
big
your
up your,
sister.
yeah,
Princess
big up your
Rose
sister and her marriage. You mean?
You'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah.
You'll get it.
But over
And it
30
worked out.
years. So you
Right?
must know that
And
was
it
when
worked out.
that was when a woman a propose was taboo 30 years ago.
I know when it's not taboo, them never want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Bitches be missing out.
One done, me no know. Send me in for no.
Night. We done it live, right?
Yeah, man. People, big up on yourself. Thank you guys for passing through. You don't know.
Yes, guys, it was really fun tonight. I enjoyed myself. Go check me out on my YouTube and Fancy Reedy on Instagram.
Me like the fact, me like when people in the comment section have their own opinion and don't have to be rude about it. Because we all now go agree.
We don't want to disrespect anyone.
Yeah, we all now go agree because if uno feel like say the people in panel can disrespect uno, but we don't want the show be about that. Everybody can express them opinion, but yeah, just be civil with it. You know what I mean? People big up on themselves.
So start that part. We acknowledge start that part. I say a lot of men don't like Fazier. He's absolutely right. Most men when we talk to, they don't like it.
No, most men don't like it, but it reach a point now where we literally can't tell woman what to do.
Right, yeah. But if you keep it clean and make it look nice, like we picture we're showing, I think it's okay. So woman just overdo it.
Yeah, for real. And as what we say, when it comes down to Fazier, hygiene is very, 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 very
wash your damn
very important.
And take probiotics, ladies. It works. It helps with your we call it BO and everything.
No, but
probiotics.
Sophia Mitchell, even though we are in the show, yeah, we don't like it, but we are gonna do. If you see a female, we have other attributes where you like, and sometimes you have to give and take. And she wear Fazier, where you gonna do? Not like her again because she wear Fazier. But most females do wear it, so you know what I mean. It's like it's a part of their daily routine nowadays. You know what I mean? So you know.
On the phone, man. Hey, last thing going out, I gotta say something to you, man. Hey, we don't need to clean on the fingernail them.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Man in a woman front. We don't look a dirty fingernail them. I throw up them page and I talk about the woman and pum thing. I phone the fall.
Oh, one that me know what you talk about, man. But me only hear rumors. Me don't know if it true. You don't know when I run with the conversation them unless it's true, you know. So
what
you don't know
is that?
Huh? Say some selector give an artist friend jacket.
Oh.
But we don't know if it's true. We can't run with it and we don't know if it's true.
Some selector do what?
Oh, people, wanna please go run out and go like the videos before they leave here.
Wanna talk about jacket again?
No, me say what there's
check me out on YouTube.
A certain selector gave his artist friend a jacket.
Hey, that's it. Write the thing pan the wine.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Both of them did that with the same girl and I wrong man get the picnic.
Oh, me did last a while ago.
Yeah. I heard about it.
Test people, we were lobbying for that.
Somebody say a true. Me don't know if it's true. As we don't know we over here, so we don't like run with things because it already we will get the views off it. Unless it's true, we're not gonna run with it. But anyway, people, big up on yourself. Princess Rose, thanks for passing through. Hope you won't be a stranger. Sophia Mitchell, I've seen your name before. Thanks for coming back. Stargate, hope you won't be a stranger. You know what I mean? Like, subscribe, share. One done, big up yourself.
People.
Start up you change your name, but we know say you same one, big up yourself.
People.
Don't do the thing already.
Run over
Joshua
the
IG. Big up yourself.
Run over the IG, follow it, reggae that dancehall. Mr. Mac _facts. Mr. Mac _facts. This Martisha, Fancy Reedy, Sassy Rochelle. When I don't know the things that already. Big up all that. Yeah, big up Divine Chick Collective. Big up Mika. Through the eyes of an eagle, Andre Powers. Yeah, man. Just big up everybody that wasn't able to make it tonight. But only don't know the things that already know. IG live, I go on a little while. So on the forward over the IG, I want to get to myself ready over the Mac underscore fact.
Yeah,
you see it?
Yeah, princess. We're glad you came. We're glad you came by. You don't know. Every Tuesday at 8 we are here, so you can pass through. Them want to Scott, big up yourself. You don't know people until the next one.
But like up the live. Yeah, man.